So, namaste and welcome everyone. It's really nice to see you. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. Today's practice is a slow flow. We're gonna step into the space of slowing down from a busy life. And I truly believe that one of the greatest gifts that we can give ourselves is time. Time to slow down and to be really present with what is. So we give ourselves that room, that space that we need to get a greater perspection, perhaps. So we are going to be beginning in Sukhasana. So just setting up a nice comfortable seat for yourself, making those adjustments that you need to do. And sitting tall in your spine. That's it, rolling the shoulders down and away, taking Chin Mudra and closing down your eyes. That's it. And just beginning to notice the natural flow of your breath without altering it in any way. That's it. So beginning to journey with your breath now. As you set that intention for yourself to slow down and to be present. And as you journey with your breath, begin to lengthen the inhalation and the exhalation. And just noticing that sense of calmness and stillness that is there for you. Always available to you. Whatever is happening around you. And as you journey with the breath, just take a moment to soften the face and release the jaws. Relax your shoulders, heart, and belly. And feel yourself slowing down. Beginning to activate your Ujjayi breath, the slight contraction, the back of the glottis. Opening up the inner ears and begin to listen to the sound of the ocean coming and going as you breathe in and out. The Ujjayi breath is often referred to as the oceanic breath. Feel that you begin to ride your own wave breath, following the inhalation and the exhalation. Creating sacred space for yourself. This is your time to be present for yourself. So slowly Bringing the hands together in your heart center. Keeping the Ujjayi breath fully present within you. And just take a moment to offer your dedication for your sacred journey. And bringing that forward into your practice and into your life. Slowly releasing the hands back down, just resting the hands onto your knees. And again, breathe length into the spine, roll the shoulders away, sitting firmly rooted. Inhale from the base of the spine, exhale to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, you're just going to drop the chin down towards the chest, very gently, releasing the weight of the head. And just experience the sensations and the activation of sensations through perhaps the spinal column, through the back of the shoulder blades, the neck. Just feel that gentle release. And on your next inhale, just rolling the head over to the right side, pouring the head back just enough. Exhaling back to center. Inhaling to the left. Just feel your head almost like a pendulum, just rolling from side to side. And today we're going to indulge in a really, really slow practice where we experience ourselves perhaps on a deeper level. So maybe slowing down and moving slower than maybe normally in your practice. And then just begin to create circular movements as if you're drawing a circle with your nose. And again, really slowly. You may hear little sounds in your neck, little crackling sounds, and that's very normal. Changing direction. And then just opening up, just free flowing through the neck, unwinding your neck. And then just take that unwinding down into your shoulders and just soften the shoulders a little bit, as if your shoulders just begin to flow with it. And just feel that fluidity just traveling down through the spine into your waist. And it's a really beautiful feeling of just letting go and opening, exploring, meandering. You may take it a little bit deeper, all the way down to your waist, even your root. But don't lose the connection from the top all the way down. And as you explore and go on a journey through the inner landscape today, be awake to what is happening and how the breath can support you in the unwindings of any bindings you may find in your body, physically, mentally, or emotionally. Nice. And then slowly just coming back to the center, long spine, don't lose the flow, moving slowly, arms by the side of the body. Inhale to that right arm and feel the rising from the left hip to the fingertips. Exhale and feeling the rising from your right hip to your right fingertips and just swoop upwards. And then exhale, just pouring over. Be present, breathe. Inhale, drawing back. Exhale, exploring, feeling the inside of you. So much happens when we're present in that way. Spiral the chest to the sky. And take a couple of deep breaths here. And feel that opening through your right side. Inhale, sweeping all the way back up. Exhale, releasing the arm down. Feel the connection to the earth. So always exhale to the earth. Stay grounded. Inhale, left side. From the left hip to the left fingertips. Exhale, pouring over. That's it. Inhale, draw back. Moving in slow ways. Spiraling the chest. Smile, breathe life into your body. Feel the opening through the left. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale again, really slowly. Feel the core supporting the uprising and feel the release even in your shoulder blades. So when we slow down in this way, we can experience things in a much deeper sense. We're going to change the cross of the legs. So whichever one you had in the center first, you're now going to change, coming into the opposite crossing of your legs. Shift and again, adjust your hips. This may feel different. So we're just going to rest the hands down by the side of the mat, being on the fingertips, breathing length into the spine. And as you exhale, grounding from the base of the from the top of the head to the base of the spine, and just feel that with that exhale, you go deep into the hips and release any tension around your hip joints. Exhaling fully to the earth. And again, on the next inhale, feel the uprising from the earth all the way up to the fingertips. Lift your heart, take it with you. Exhale and just pouring forward, tipping the pelvis, grounding the hands. Keep the elbows soft. So make sure that you're not going to your furthest extension. So we're going to take time. We're giving ourselves time and space to just be. Freeing up the neck, space through the shoulders, length through the spine. Maybe this lovely sense of moving into your waist. Feeling that fluidity. All the time, you're very present now in the way that you can support yourself because we are slowing down. Keep pressing away from the earth, so the space in your shoulders and shoulder blades. Maybe pressing into the forearms and feel that opening through the shoulder blades behind your heart. Just allowing the natural unfolding for a couple of more breaths here. And with your Ujjayi breath leading you, inhale, lengthen, and coming all the way back. Keep journeying through your inhalation and your exhalation. Well done. Releasing those legs and extending them into the space in front of you. And activating those legs, rolling the shoulders down and away. And we breathe into the fingertips, opening, exhale, pouring forward. Inhale, length through the spine. Exhale, depth in your experience. Deep Ujjayi breath, balancing and nourishing your nervous system. Experiencing the calm, the stillness, and the peace cultivating inside of you. That's it. Inhale, reaching forward nice and slow, coming all the way up. Lift your heart. Exhale, release, and let those arms come out to the side. Draw up through the roots, moving slowly, crossing over those feet and pouring forward. Stacking the hands nicely beneath your shoulders, knees beneath the hips. And again, here, arms active, spine long. Inhale to your tabletop. Exhale, round the back. Into cat-cow. Inhale, feel as if someone's just lifting your tailbone to the sky. Soft belly to the earth. Draw your heart forward into the front of the body, radiating in all directions. Twice more. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, inviting the breath deep into the belly. Feeling the intimate relationship with your body, with yourself. Really sensing, feeling what's happening here. When you're slowing down fully and completely. On your next exhale, you're going to round the back, turning the toes under, slowly pouring back into half downward facing dog, finding the length through the spine, and then just beginning to find your sway, walking the dog. Opening up into your Adho Mukha Svanasana. And from here, inhaling the right leg to the sky, nice and slow. Open your hips, spread the toes. Preparing for pigeon. Inhale, lifting up, draw through. And then exhale. Right knee to the right wrist. Opening into your pigeon. Being on your fingertips or hands flat on the floor. Inhale to a long spine, opening up. Pull your head back. Exhale, ground. Strong through the core, floating that right leg back, opening your hip. And again, absolute presence in every movement. Lifting up onto your left toes again. Draw the foot to the front of the mat, setting up that high lunge. Feel that you're radiating from the heel to the knee, heart moving forward. Slowly here, dropping that left knee down. Inhale to your half crescent moon and lifting up, nice and slow. Exhale, opening. Swimming forward, setting up to half Hanumanasana onto your fingertips. Inhale, exhale, pull back. Taking a couple of deep breaths here and explore, maybe broadening through the shoulders. And then inhale, coming forward. Back leg, radiate your right leg back, feel. And then here, take a moment to really experience your Plankasana. Lift up onto your toe pads, feel the strength in your core, slowly dropping the knees down. Sitting back a little bit and then elbows just a little bit out And then bringing the heart to the earth, slowly draw through, tuck the elbows in, chest to the earth, sacrum grounding in, bringing the hands to the front. Inhale to your swings, draw out of the legs and hips, opening and broadening through your chest. Take a moment, maybe freeing up the neck a little bit. Giving yourself time to feel it. Exhale slowly, belly, chest, back to the earth. Feel the connection as you return back to the sacred groundedness. And pull back into your downward facing dog. So often there's this tendency of just moving so swiftly through the poses that we miss out on really experiencing ourselves in a deep way. So encourage yourself to this slow meander. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Just feel the opening of your hip. As you drop that left heel to the right buttocks. And then slowly lift up onto your toe pads. Slowly draw that left knee to your left wrist. Bringing yourself into pigeon. Again, slowly taking time. Draw the back foot back a little bit. And opening up through your hips, your root. And here your tailbone is your grounding point. So exhale. And root that tailbone in. Inhale from the hips. And feel the gentle arc of your spine, broadening the chest. Breathing into the experience of what's taking place inside of you. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly ground your hands, toes under. And open. Inhaling. Back to the three-legged downward dog. Opening that hip, coiling through, floating the foot to the front of the mat. And from the high lunge, you feel it before you drop the knee down. Flatten the foot. Ground into the left foot. Inhale, rise and feel the movement. Opening. Exhale, bend the elbows. And just feel the movement from the shoulders. How the body is just so connected. Fingertips onto the mat. Inhale, and as you exhale, pull back. Half Hanumanasana. That's it. And here, feel the spine like a holy river just pouring over that left leg. Feel the calm, the quietening of the mind, the steadiness of your ujjayi. And inhale and exhale, bending that left knee, grounding the hands down beneath the shoulders, extend the back leg. As you exhale, draw that left leg back, feel your plank. Active through your core, knees to the earth. And we slowly pull back. Feel the connection. Elbows out a little bit, creating space for the heart to come through. Heart to the earth. Tuck the elbows in. And give the sacrum to the earth. Swings. Inhale. Open. Take a moment to really feel it. If you go into your baby cobra or full cobra, that's fine too. But I really encourage you to just be with the simplicity Often here is when we experience more. Inhale, and on your next exhale, belly and chest to the earth. Push into the hands, elbows out, float them back, toes under. Support yourself in the transition back into your downward facing dog. And then just finding your sway. 3 full rounds here in your downward dog. Enjoying the pulse and the fluidity of the spine. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, lift up onto your toes, knees to your mat. From your tabletop, crossing over your feet, sitting back. And then crossing those legs over. So from here, a gentle wringing out of your spine. And just allowing a moment to just settle, finding your breath in that inner space that you are participating in creating for yourself. And that's it. So we inhale deeply and lengthen through the spine, and then you're just going to bring the left hand behind you and the right hand just on your right knee, and we inhale and exhale. Soft yet powerful spinal twist. Just taking a couple of deep breaths here, really feeling it. Feeling the power of the Ujjayi breath. It really does change our practice. Inhale, and as you exhale, coming back to the center, changing sides, left hand on the left knee, right hand behind you. Inhale as you rise up from the root. Exhale, spiral through the inner field of your body. Deep Ujjayi breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, follow the exhalation all the way back. A little bit of adjustments perhaps, rolling the shoulders down and away. Back of the hands resting on your thighs or knees. Roll the shoulders back and just feel that sense of lengthening again as you're fully connected. If the eyes are open, I invite you to just close your eyes. Dropping into the slowing down experience, the space that you have created inside of you. As you continue to follow the inhalations and the exhalations, your inner ears are open and you are listening to the sound of the ocean as the waves are coming and going. Feeling the effects of slowing down. Allow them to penetrate your deepest existence. Slowly bringing your hands together in Namaste hands at your heart center, slightly bowing our heads. Giving thanks to yourself for giving yourself this time and space to slow down and to be present for yourself. Remind yourself of the resolve that you are bringing forth and nourish that. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you for taking time and slowing down with me. See you soon.